Okay, so that is taking water and breaking it down into hydrogen and oxygen.
Exactly. So we're using electricity to do that. The electricity I'm using to do it is from the wall plug, but I could just as well have like a little solar panel out here and have those wires connected here, and it would do the exact same thing. So we run the electrolyzer for a while. It makes hydrogen, and these cylinders actually measure how much hydrogen we make. So right now I've got a little more than 80 milliliters of hydrogen stored here, and about half that much oxygen. And that makes sense because water is H2O, which means there's 2 hydrogens for every oxygen, and that's why we have twice as much storage space over here on the hydrogen side. So after I've run that for a little while, I can turn it off, and now we can take that hydrogen and oxygen we've stored and use them to make electricity. So this is a round-trip process. We start with electricity and we end with electricity, and the hydrogen basically acts as a storage medium. It's so there's electricity in the form of a spinning motor. So the hydrogen and all of this equipment here is basically substituting for a battery. But the nice thing about hydrogen, unlike an all-electric car that uses a battery, you have to take several hours to charge the battery. And if you go see our hydrogen fuel station, you can see that a hydrogen car can be refueled in just a couple of minutes, just like a regular car. So we do these experiments with students, and so this here and this test station over here are both pieces of technology that we built under this Department of Energy grant for this program that we're calling Hydrogen Energy and Engineering.
And this device here is a fuel cell?
This is a fuel cell. So this is just like a much larger version of that little thing over there that was just making the
And the rest of what we're looking at is the fuel cell test station.
Exactly.
To show how that's working.
Right. So we could take this fuel cell off of here and put that one on, or any number of other fuel cells. And the purpose of the test station is just to be able to evaluate the performance of the fuel cell.
And how are they doing?
They're doing well. We've got good. That was the flatlining thing Greg was talking about. Was that the voltage is not declining? It's even. It's staying pretty flat. If you have a problem with the fuel cell, the main evidence you'll get of that is the voltage declining over time on the